Yo. Waiting for some people. To log in. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I can't deal with the traffic today. And it's about to rain too. It's about raining every day here in Miami. This is the tea. The tea is that while a lot of people, you know what, and I'm going to say just plain out, a lot of people, especially in the pageant, gay world, submerged into superficial kind of lifestyles, you'll need to take something into fact. You're too busy about getting your hotels booked and airplanes booked to go to Chicago and to go to Texas and to go to these places and those places, and you're not even worried about what's going on with your primaries in your state, and you don't even have a clue of who's running for office in your states. And comments like the ones that I've been hearing lately about this blue wave, which is fucking stupid, and believing that the Democrats in Congress have to do with something about your vote, it's not gonna happen. Comments like people saying, "Oh, I still don't know. I'm not gonna go out to vote because I haven't decided what kind of candidate I should go for or deserves my vote." What kind of candidate deserves your vote? We know what kind of candidate does not deserve your vote. So how about we start there? We know who doesn't deserve your vote. So what are you waiting for? This bullshit about, thinking that your vote is too fucking grand. You're making a fucking huge mistake. And you know what that is? It's called ignorance. It's ignorance. Stupid people are ignorant. And this is one of the problems. This is one of the problems and why we are the way we are and where we're at. You need to stop worrying about what people and live your life. Baby, I'm not even going to take that comment as a read, because if I was to really reply to that comment, then I will tell you that you should be worrying about what people think and what people doing about this voting situation, because everybody else's voting, affects me. Because if it didn't, then we wouldn't be in the same position that we are now. So it does affect me, and it does bother me that people are sitting here with their ignorant ass and not going out to vote and thinking about their vote is too fucking grand about who they should vote for. We know who you shouldn't vote for. So start there and make your place and your voice be heard. Seriously. We just had a Republican, win the primary in Florida for governor. And then he's already making remarks about racism and things like it. Just pisses me off. And you know what the rate was of people at the votes yesterday? Lower than ever. Seriously. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So we sit here in social media, the stupid asses, that I have as fucking friends on Facebook. I don't know half of them. And they sit here complaining about the current situation, about how they want their rights and their voices to be heard. And they sit at home and they don't even know if they're registered to vote, and they don't even know where their poll place is at. Seriously, people, take some fucking consideration and take responsibility for your damn actions and put your mouth where it is, baby. It's not about being laziness. It's irresponsibility. That's what it's called. It's ignorance and being irresponsible. Being irresponsible. It is what it is. It is what it is. We all live as one community. We all live in one world. We're too worried about dividing and subdividing. What is for me and what isn't for me. You're too worried about that instead of looking at the big picture of the damn thing. The current administration is slowly but surely, going in into grounds that they do not need to be going in. And people are just oblivious about the whole entire situation. They don't even know. Why? Because they don't even spend time. They don't watch the news. They don't get informed. And this is what happens. It's called ignorance, and I've had it. So if you're stupid enough to sit at your damn house and bitch in social media about, the current situation, and you do not have the balls to go up, or the responsibility, it's not even balls, the responsibility to get up, get informed, and go vote, fucking unfriend me. Please unfriend me, because this is the kind of behavior that I've, and let me tell you something, I try to be positive, and you all know I'm religious, and I try to keep the Lord in my heart, but goddamn, seriously, some people just really put me together. Just really put me together with this situation. So don't be stupid, and be rational. Be rational. I've had it, and then we're here worried about pageants and Mykonos and bullshit, man. Bullshit. Stupid, and drugs. And then we, a transsexual is killed, and then we post prayers and thoughts, because we bitch when Donald Trump just says prayers and thoughts. But we do the same damn thing. I'm praying for you, baby. The little two hands, the little emoji. I'm praying for you, baby. You're not praying shit. You're not doing shit for this shit to end. It is what it is. It is what it is, baby. I've had it. So unfriend. If you're not even voting, don't fucking unfriend me. If you're not even voting. Who am I endorsing? It is simple. Listen, we have organizations that do this. If you have no clue, who you should vote for, we have organizations that help you in a very simple manner to learn about your candidates, to learn about your state, and to learn about your rights. Here in Florida, we have the SAVE. We're so privileged to have an organization like SAVE. SAVE is an organization that endorses. Now they look very carefully into their credentials, into their history, and they help you, who to endorse and who not to endorse. So if you go to the save.org website, at least for Florida, we have that privilege, and you can see a ballot of who SAVE endorses, and that helps you, narrow down and make a decision. If you have no fucking clue, then get those little numbers and take that down, print out, and put, vote for whoever they're telling you to vote. If you have no idea, or you're so unsure, or you're so damn lazy to find out yourself. So do that for you. It's a privilege to vote. People here in Florida, did you know that at the ballot, at the primaries, we're voting to see if inmates get reinstated for the right to vote? Did you know that? Did you know that inmates here in Florida are not allowed to vote in the prisons? They're not. And it's a right. It's a privilege. And we should be voting for that too. And people are oblivious about these things. There's a lot of things going on. And then you have the ignorance, you have this fucking ignorant people, talking about Continental and Chicago. Bitch, go vote. Go and do something that's going to not only affect you, but affect in a positive way, in a beneficial way, other people. I've had it. I have had it. I really have had it. So hopefully this is just one step, at least here in Florida. We had our primaries yesterday, and the voting early started, mid-July, and the polls are not attended. We're in the first step. And we can still make something happen. We have general voting, not only here in Florida, but coming up in all the 50-something states, of the nation. So please be informed. And if you're here in Florida, do something about it. Change the cycle. Break the cycle. Be responsible and be righteous. Whoever you're going to vote for, but vote. You have to vote. Whatever you're going to do and whoever you decide, but vote. It is a privilege. It is a right. And stop your damn ignorance and be sitting in your ass doing nothing. I'm done ranting. Piss me off.